please pass me the stolen meat?
Margaret, why did you marry such a bore? Oh, right. Has he asked? I look forward to reading the book when it's done, Doctor.
I'm looking forward to finishing it. Without this constant interruption from a stream of tourists.
No tourists yet, darling. But they are coming. And when they do, I need workers. Perhaps I could hire you to be a resident philosopher, Doctor. Have I somehow offended you? You think you're above me. He is seeking recognition, and so am I. I'm building the world's most exclusive hotel.
Looks like that's progressing very well.
How are you, Dora? Personally,
Never been better.
makes sense, given you don't have any real children. Me, I've never wanted kids. No, you're filthy. Do you, Dora, want kids?
I have no interest.
You have no interest. Dora, on the other hand.
Next subject.
What's the matter? You haven't tried? Rita's sterile.
Don't be ridiculous.
It would explain a lot.
She had a hysterectomy. The doctor was a quack. What? Doesn't matter.
Don't say that.
This is nonsense, actually. Absolute nonsense. All of it. This lunch, this hotel, all of it, I'm leaving.
Dora,
You're a fraud.
sit down. Marie, rapport.
What are you doing? What is this?
Stop it. Shut up. I trained him. Dogs are like men. First, you must hurt them, then nurse them back to health. Et voila. They'll love you forever.
I want you off my island. I will personally throw you in shackles and drag you off myself.
Shut up. Baroness. Huh?
Your island says who?
The governor of the Galapagos. Charming man.
Impossible. He granted me only 40 acres.
Because you lack vision. Everything you can see from this beach, all the way up to your tiny property, is mine. You have something to say? Thank you for the lovely meal.
Hey y'all, so I got a chance to watch the movie Eden, right? And for those who don't know, the movie Eden is based on the true story of a group of European settlers who attempted to create a utopia on Floriana Island in the Galapagos in the early 1930s, but the dream dissolved into jealousy, conflict, and mysterious deaths. The film is inspired by real events, but some aspects such as specific death scenes and dialogue have been dramatized for the movie. All right, so I like how Vanessa Kirby portrayed her character, more stern, more cautious, picking up on certain things from that Jezebel played by Ana de Armas, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I like what Jude Law did with his character. I see Baron, aka Dangle. So like they had some heavy hitters in this one, but I do like what each of them brought for each of their characters, right? It didn't seem to match like the dramatic effects was for the movie, but when we saw the clips of what it looked like decades ago of the real people, the real person, they seem more happy, more cheerful. But that could have all just been looks for the camera. So like when Jude Law's character walked up and shook the dude that at the time was running Hollywood, right? And in that scene, like we got to see where like the cameraman, it was black and white and the words came in. I'll just play a clip.
Get the shot?
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't know if my eyes was deceiving me, but the actor, Jonathan Tittle, it looked like his character had a growth spurt during the film. I don't know. Did anybody catch that 1 minute? He's this tall. Next minute, he was at the height of the mom. I said, God, then he must have went to sleep, woke up. Damn, that's how I felt. Except I think my bones were shaking. I don't know. Growth spurts were not fun, especially the constant horseshoes. Oh God, those days. But I will say I do like how they added in, you know, a little struggle, a little fight sequence. I like how they added it, you know, spiced it up because you know some of these other TV shows and movies be trying to keep it plain. It's like what are we doing? What are we doing? But it seems like this film went to a film festival first, then went to the movie theaters. Now it's available to watch on you can buy digitally or rental. I know it seems like I'm rushing, but I gotta get going. I'm going down south for a day or two. I don't know. It depends on the energy and the vibe. I might stay there for like 2 days or 3. I don't know yet, but. Rotten Tomato score is 58%, but somehow the popcorn meter is higher and 73%. That's a huge jump, right? In the double digits, okay? And it's a lot of mixed reviews. One person, which is a top critic by Rex Reed, is saying, no character is developed seriously or deeply enough to reach more than the most superficial surface identity. So I have to look at it from a different angle. They were trying to cover a lot in this film, like someone stealing, someone's trying to pin one person against the other. What is the story with this Jezebel? She's acting like she's the princess of the country. You know, it's so many things that have to be unpacked that I believe adding in character development or taking a dive into their past would have been 1, more money. 2, that would have been like what, an extra 30 minutes of an hour. Then it would just be like, do y'all want to turn this into a TV show? But no, this is just a film. I'm gonna read this other review. It says it's an okay movie, but really feels biased as to the one version of the story. I got the impression that there was an obligation to tell the story a certain way out of respect of the family and also due to conditions of being allowed to use the book about the incident for the movie. that was something that actually occurred and is really fascinating. But the movie makes most of the people in it very one-dimensional while elevating other to being more clever. If this were an actual documentary, it could have had a possibility of giving people more depth. So yeah, that person goes on for all of eternity. But yeah, maybe it was telling one side of the story. But again, it comes down to he said, she said, who did what, how it happened. I mean, they showed the scene of, officials showing up and questioning people. Um, I don't know, when they showed old clips, it made it seem like there were more than just those three groups, like the family, the couple, and the princess, and well, the Jezebel and her three people. It seemed like there was more people there. I think there would have been more money, more time. I feel like there was another version that was done of this film, but a lot of people enjoyed the acting. A lot of people saying it's decent. Um, yeah, that's about it. What are y'all thoughts about Eden? Maybe there could have been missing parts. Did she purposely poison her husband? No, oh shit, can't say that. What do y'all think? You welcome to type your comments in the comment section. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.